I put a little bit of water on this, and you can already see the difference in the curl. It's going to give you that wet and wavy look. And while it's still wet, it has like a wet effect to it. So I'm going to be doing my hair, and I'm going to tell y'all a story at the same time. Me and my friends, we went to Applebees together. One of my friends was a Libra, and the waiter was a Libra too. And he was, he was feeling us. And he was like, the restaurant was finna close. We had got there pretty late, and it was in the summertime. So he's like, y'all should come over. My friend, he works here too. He's in the back. He comes out. So Trevor comes out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember you from Marietta, because I went to MHS. And he's like, yeah, I remember you too. You all grown up now, flirting. He was cute, and, he was a Cancer. And, Cancers are supposed to be compatible with Taurus, according to astrology. And so the guy who was our waiter, he was kind of bonding with us. He thought my friend was cute because they were both Libras and whatever. So he invites us to his place. And he's like, yeah, we can drink, and I got this at the house, and da-da-da-da, and they can come, because he saw that, I was bonding with Trevor, because me and Trevor went to school together, and Trevor thought I was cute, and I thought Trevor was cute. And then there was a third guy. So it's 3 of my friends there at the table, and it's 3 guys. And, the guy was like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go home and clean up. I'm the one driving, so I'm like, okay, cool, we'll meet you there. Now, I don't know this dude from a can of paint. I've never met him before. I've never seen him before. I don't know nothing of this guy. But I'm with my friends. It's not like I'm going over there by myself. Plus, I know the guy, Trevor, from high school. And Trevor's feeling me, and Trevor was finna go too. So once the guy is gone and out of sight, Trevor comes up to us, and Trevor's like, we don't really talk to that dude like that. He's weird, but we'll come because we don't want you ladies to go by yourself. But he's a little strange. We don't really mess with him like that. But the guy who was interested in my friend, the Libra, he lived in the boonies. So we go over there, and we get all the way to the middle of nowhere. We're looking like, what the fuck is this? The whole way there. We finally get past the cul-de-sac in the back of the neighborhood. Oh, my elbow look ashy, y'all. I'm sorry. Into the deep, deep, dark neighborhood. And we don't get out the car. I'm looking like, I don't know this nigga, and I don't even know where the hell we are. I'm not getting out the car. I've changed my mind. I've wasted gas coming out here, but I'm not coming. So I'm texting the guy, Trevor. I'm like, we're here, and this nigga lives in the boonies. Like, I don't think we should go. So the guy, Trevor, he's with Mike, and he's like, nah, don't go over there. Come to our place. Like I said, it's close, and we'll, give you some money for gas for driving out, and we'll get you some drinks too. And so we're like, I'm excited because I was, interested in Trevor the whole time anyway. So we finally get to like the Walmart. They're supposed to be meeting us up there to get the drinks. And of course, because it's late, it's way beyond the time that you can actually buy liquor. So he's like, no worries, we got drinks at the house. Y'all can just come by. It's right down the street from the Walmart. And of course, when we get there, they don't have any drinks, which is fine, even though, we kind of wanted the drinks. Just like, I guess it's better to be in my right mind anyway. So after about an hour or two of like listening to music or whatever, everybody like, okay, well, I'm gonna go home, I'm tired. So I'm the one who drove, so I have to drop everybody off back at their house. And of course, Trevor, before I go, he's like, you should come over. And it's like 3 in the morning, y'all. But of course, my old 20-year-old behind decides, I'm gonna go. Sure, I'm gonna go. So I go over there, and we're looking at old school music videos, and we're like basically like cuddled up or whatever. So we start kissing, and he's trying to, get me to do stuff. And I'm like, I'm attracted to you. We had this little energy going or whatever. I can sense that that's there. But even though I knew you from high school, I don't know you like that. And I'm not that type of girl. So he like, okay, cool, I understand. I want to get to know you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm glad you want to get to know me, because that's all you're going to have the opportunity to do on tonight. Because this was just a very long night of started with Applebees. I decided to leave and go home. And he's like, okay, I'm going to text you tomorrow. So next day, the guys want to hang out again, of course, like the same spot. So my friends were down, like, okay, yeah, we can do that. That's cool. We can hang out. So we go over there. We're like listening. We're watching a movie this time. I think we watched Kevin Hart. And Trevor was acting weird this time. Trevor was like, I'm going to come after work. I'm going to meet y'all there. So when me and my friends get there, I'm there for Trevor, obviously. Mike is there. This other guy is there. And my two friends are there. And Trevor's not there. So I'm texting him like, where are you at? He's like, oh, I'm on my way. I had to stop and go do this with my friend, blah, blah, blah. And it's late. It's kind of late at night. So I'm like, oh, okay. I guess. Well, just let me know when you're outside. So when he gets there, he not trying to act like he was acting when we were alone. He invites me over again. And I'm just like, okay, I'll come. But you was acting weird. And I noticed that he left his phone in the car. So I noticed it now looking back, but at the time I didn't really think anything of it. He said it was dead. So, I come over. It's basically like a repeat of the night before. But I'm still like, I don't know you like that. Like, I don't even know why I'm over here. So anyway, after this 2 nights in a row of this awesome connection, like we were having this great conversation from what I can remember, I just thought that this was going to be BAE. So I'm like super excited. And then, he don't text me for a while, and I hit him up. He's being weird all of a sudden. So me being in my feelings, I go back to the Applebees with my friends a couple days later, and I asked our previous waiter, the one who invited us over to his house in the boonies, oh, have you seen, Trevor? And he like, nah, man, I ain't seen him. I don't know if he got fired or what's going on. So I just text the phone like I did, and then a text message comes back to my phone, and it says, hey, this ain't Trevor's number no more. I found this phone at the jazz festival. So me, being the good Samaritan that I am, I decide to go on Facebook and find Trevor, because we went to high school together, so I know his first and last name. And I write him a message and I say, this dude has your phone. He says he found it at the Atlanta festival. I can try to help you get it back, blah, blah, blah. I don't get a response from the Facebook. So, a trick to tell when somebody is ignoring you versus, when they really are busy, get somebody that doesn't have their number to call. So I got my friend Rainey to call Trevor. So Rainey calls Trevor, and Trevor answers the phone that was supposedly stolen at the jazz festival in Atlanta. And he like, man, I don't know what is going on. People keep calling my phone. I'm chilling over here with my girl, and people playing on my phone. Like, I don't get it. And I was like, yo, girl? Pause. Yo, girl. You had a girlfriend? You didn't have a girlfriend when you was clearly trying to get something from me 2 days in a row. Look, you don't gotta ever worry about me calling this phone again. If you had a girlfriend, you could have just said that. But it just blew my freaking mind that he came up with this big story about losing his phone at the festival. He went through the trouble of pretending to be someone else who stole the phone so that I would leave him alone. And it's like, nigga, if you weren't telling lies because you are out there acting single, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm finna lose out on this really nice guy that I met. That story, it was a mess. Like, it's just like, it doesn't matter where you meet people.